Complete the square to write the equation in the following form. Give the vertex of the parabola. So this is the equation. Notice it's not in this form. So the way you get this one to look like this is by completing the square. There are two steps to completing the square. You get the number in front of x to the first, divided by 2, and then square it. Divide by 2, and then square. That produces a number that we're going to go ahead and put in the equation. But since we can't just put numbers in an equation, the way you get around it is by adding the 4 and then subtracting a 4. So you're really adding a 0. So in a sense, you're sneaking in the 4. So there it is. We added the 4 and we subtracted the 4. So that at the end, what we're really doing is just adding the 0 and it makes it okay. You always keep the positive number. So we had a 4 minus 4. You always keep the plus 4. The negative 4, just move it aside. And if there's another number, combine it with that number. So you keep this together. Notice the negative 4 and the 7 have been combined to give you a 3. Now that you have this part, you are assured you'll be able to factor it. And you don't have to find out or think, what number can I factor this into? The number that goes here is always the number that came after the division by 2. So this number, the one you're going to square, will always be the number that goes in this position. And so here it is. We have put it into this form. This is sometimes called a vertex form. And the reason is that you could read the vertex right off the equation. The number right next to the x is going to be the x, and the number that's out here by itself is going to be the y. Just be careful. Since the formula has a negative, notice the formula has a negative, when this h goes in or comes out, it has to switch signs. So notice I'm pulling this 2 out so it switches signs. So here is the vertex. The vertex is 2, 3.